This is lesson 0.3, classroom expectations. As with all videos, make sure you only have this tab for the video and Canvas open. Only have your computer open when you're actively working on an assignment. Make sure you have your guided notes. Lesson 0.3, classroom expectations. Objective, I can explain what is expected of me in this classroom. So in this classroom, you're going to be expected to do 4 things. Think, read, write, and speak. You'll do some of this every day. As your teacher, this is what I promise to do. I will give you opportunities to succeed, always tell you what we're doing and why, not waste your time with busy work, encourage you to think for yourself, and I'll make mistakes and learn from them. Your job in this class is to take advantage of your opportunities so you can be successful and graduate, to always do your best, to take responsibility for your learning, and you're going to make mistakes. We all do, but learn from them. My philosophy for this class is that wherever your path takes you after graduation, there are certain skills that you will need. Communicating with people, expressing your thoughts and ideas, manage your time effectively, evaluating information and ideas from a variety of sources, expanding your knowledge beyond your personal bubble, and developing a lifelong habit of reading so you can be a lifelong learner. So what are your goals for this class? Sure, graduating, that seems obvious, but what else? What do you want from this class? Do you want to just pass with an D? Do you want to pass with an A? Do you want to learn something, become a better person, be proud of what you can do? It's totally up to you. I'm not going to ask you to write down your goal, but you've probably gotten the question, what are your plans for after high school? If you haven't heard it yet, you will hear it a lot. Can you answer this question? That's your goal. You have 278 days from the first day of school until graduation for you to figure this out. It's kind of like this cartoon. The choices that you make now will have an impact on your future. So if, like Calvin, you want a high-paying job when you get out of here, you want the opportunity, then like his teacher suggests, then what you put into school is what you get out of it. Calvin chooses maybe not to put a lot into it. That's what he gets, is not a lot. So for every class period, this is what you're going to need. Your laptop, bring your charger, a notebook that you'll use. You can live in here in this classroom if you'd like, something to write with, headphones or earbuds so you can listen to videos privately, and your independent reading book, which we'll talk more about later. So classroom procedures, things that we'll do at the beginning of class. First you'll come in, you'll pick up a do now. This you'll put in your notebook. It'll be graded periodically. It'll be related to what we're working on at that time. I'll be taking attendance while you're taking the do now, making any announcements. You will have assigned seats depending on the activity. That may be changed around a little bit. If you come in after the bell rings, you are late. You'll need to sign in, pick up the do now, take your assigned seat, and get caught up. Don't disrupt the class. Nobody needs to know why you were late. You can talk to me privately. Nobody else needs to know. So once the do now is finished, then you have the rest of the class period to work on your lessons for that day, whether it's completing lessons, mastery checks, revisions, whatever. You'll pull out your trackers during class. Your individual tracker, the public tracker, will be projected so you know where to start. Figure out if you're going to collaborate and who you would work with. If for some reason you need to leave the room, you get 5 minutes. You have to sign out. Only one person at a time. Sign in when you come back. You'll turn in most of your work to Canvas. Make sure if you turn in something on paper that it always has your name on it and the lesson. Mastery checks. Let me know when you're ready for those and I'll give you further instructions. Everyone will be a little bit different. You'll be expected to work the entire class period. Last 2 to 3 minutes at the end of class. If you finish working and there's a little bit of time left and you don't think you could do another lesson, that's when your independent reading book comes in. It's not a time for you to start texting, watching TikTok, whatever. So a couple of minutes before class is over, you'll be reminded you can pack up, pick up any trash, return any supplies, put your notebook away, and then I will excuse you, not the bell. Well, you're not going to stand in front of the door waiting for the bell to ring. If you are absent, it's your responsibility to figure out what you need to do. Check your trackers. That's one thing that they're there for. We'll follow the school policy for making up work in regards to absences. Final deadlines will not be extended because of absences. And if you're not here, then you're encouraged to work on things when you're not here and to get caught up. Using your phone. You need to learn how to use your phone responsibly and all of your electronic devices. If it takes you off task, I'll remind you, are watching those videos really the best use of your time? Do not answer the phone in class. That's rude to the rest of us and to the person calling. If you have a call you need to take, just let me know. Walk out in the hall, take the call. Seems to be a direct connection between students that are off task on their phones and those that fail their class. I'll talk to you more about this later. I expect you to be adults and to use your phones responsibly. When you work with others, you're going to have to do this when you get out of high school. Whatever it is you do, you're going to have to work with other people. Collaborating does not mean that one person does the work and everybody else copies it. That's cheating. Collaborating means that you work together to find the answers. Cheating will get zeros for everybody. I don't care who copied from whom. Sometimes you're going to have to work with people you don't like. Deal with it. That's the way life is. You'll be expected to treat everybody in the classroom with respect and dignity, just as you should be treated. So your keys to success in this class are really pretty easy. Come to class on time and do your work. Show up and do what you're supposed to do. My goal is to help you to earn your diploma, but you have to do your part to assure that you get to pick up that diploma on May 17th when you graduate. Okay, so now it's your turn to demonstrate what you know, that you can explain what's expected of you in this classroom. See Mrs. Gilman for more details. It's also outlined for you, the mastery check in Canvas. Good luck.